Hey there, and welcome to HisTime365. I'm so glad you're here for day 131 of our 365-day journey through the Bible. Today, we'll look at Nehemiah 11 through 13, and I'll walk you through what happens, what it means, and why it matters. I'll share a summary and some insights to help you see the big picture and connect with the heart of the Scripture. During your quiet time, I encourage you to read today's lesson in a Bible translation that speaks to you best. Now, grab a quiet moment, take a deep breath, and let's spend a few minutes giving God His time. The restoration of Jerusalem: leadership, commitment, and faithfulness. Have you ever wondered what it takes to rebuild not just walls, but a community? In the chapters of Nehemiah 11 through 13, we witness a powerful testament to commitment and leadership as the people of Israel come together to restore their city and each other. As we dive into Nehemiah 11, we see a significant shift in the lives of the Israelites. After the walls of Jerusalem were completed, Nehemiah called on a tenth of the people to volunteer. Many were reluctant to leave their comfortable homes in the surrounding towns, but some stepped forward. The leaders and those who volunteered were commended for their bravery and dedication. It was said that the rulers of the people dwelt at Jerusalem, Nehemiah 11 verse 1, highlighting the importance of strong leadership in the community. Imagine being one of those volunteers. You'd leave the familiar behind to establish a new life in a city that had been in ruins. This act of faith and commitment can resonate deeply in our lives today. Whether it's taking a job in a new city, stepping up to lead in a community project, or even making sacrifices for family, these decisions often require courage and conviction. In the following verses, we find a detailed list of the inhabitants of Jerusalem, including priests, Levites, and other laypeople. Each name represents a family and a legacy. They were not just filling in space, they were laying down roots, hoping to grow together in faith. This communal effort reminds us of the importance of teamwork in our workplaces or families. Just as the Israelites worked together to restore Jerusalem, we too must collaborate to build our homes and communities. As we turn the page to Nehemiah 12, we see the dedication of the wall. This moment was not just a physical act, but a spiritual one as well. The people gathered to celebrate, singing praises and giving thanks. They understood the significance of what they had accomplished together. They marched with joy, recognizing that the rebuilding was a testament to God's faithfulness. The joy of Jerusalem was heard even afar off. Nehemiah 12, verse 43. This joy can be a lesson for our modern lives. How often do we take the time to celebrate our successes, whether they're big or small? Maybe it's a project at work that finally comes together, or a family milestone that deserves recognition. By celebrating together, we strengthen our bonds and uplift one another. But the story takes a turn in Nehemiah 13. After the great celebration, Nehemiah returns to find that the people had strayed from their commitments. They had begun to neglect the temple, allowing outsiders to corrupt the sanctity of their worship. Nehemiah was deeply troubled. He confronted the leaders and called them to remember the covenant they had made with God. "Remember me, O my God, concerning this," Nehemiah 13, verse 14, he pleaded. This moment of confrontation serves as a reminder that staying true to our commitments requires constant vigilance. In our digital lives, it can be easy to get distracted by the noise of social media or other commitments that pull us away from what truly matters. Just as Nehemiah stood firm for the people, we too must stand firm in our values and priorities, whether in our faith, families, or careers. Nehemiah also addressed issues related to the Sabbath and the treatment of the poor. He was firm in calling the people back to a lifestyle that honored God. In doing so, he reminded them of the importance of rest and compassion. Today, we might reflect on how we balance our work and rest. Are we taking time to recharge, or are we constantly on the go? And how do we show compassion to those around us? Perhaps it's a neighbor in need or a colleague facing challenges. In the end, Nehemiah's actions serve as a powerful example of leadership and faithfulness. He didn't just oversee the rebuilding of a city, he nurtured a community and called it back to its roots. His determination to hold the people accountable is a reminder that love sometimes requires tough conversations. It encourages us to reflect on our relationships and the commitments we have made to one another. As we conclude this journey through Nehemiah 11 through 13, let's remember the importance of community, commitment, and true leadership. When we stand firm in our values and support one another, we can rebuild and restore not just our surroundings, but our very lives. What does it mean to you to be part of a community, and how can you contribute to its restoration? In what areas of your life do you feel the need to recommit to your values or responsibilities? Thanks so much for joining me today for HisTime365. Remember, today's reading is Nehemiah 11 through 13, so be sure to spend some time with those verses during your quiet time. Tomorrow, we'll be diving into Esther 1 through 4, so feel free to read ahead if you'd like to prepare. If you enjoyed this time together, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so that you never miss a day on this journey. I'll see you back here tomorrow for day 132. Until then, stay encouraged, and thank you for giving God His time today.